pitches he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. Next pitch is outside. On the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Willie Adames stands in. Check swing, and he held up. The 2-1. Bounce to the left side. On to France, and they get Adames for the out.
Batting third, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there. On its way, gone. A solo shot, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Misses off the plate, and a count 2-1. And a pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Seattle, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burnes. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and we're level. It's 1-1.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out of here.
The batter now, Cal Raleigh. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Tied up here in the early going. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. Top of the second, and Luke Voit climbs in.
First baseman, Luke Voit.
Popped up. Wong under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
The center fielder, number 5,
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Inside corner for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Boog, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now Owen Miller. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Next
Ball
one
three.
misses, and that's ball 3. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Joey Wiemer. The pitch. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Miller off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Bounced up the middle. Bare hand grab. Fires to first. In time. Got him. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Next offering is downstairs. And the pitch. Called strike right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground, right side. And Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jared.
Here's Jared Kelenic. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The catcher, Cooper.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Mariners go down quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back at T-Mobile Park, new inning getting started, and here is Christian Yelich.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Pitch is in there. 1-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Line to left, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. The solo homer his first time. The wind and the pitch. Base knock right field. Runner at first with 2 away. Rowdy Tellez will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. Next offering upstairs. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two now. And that's too high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Brian Anderson up next for the Brewers. The pitch. Got him. Out number 3. Brewers strand 1. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 2-1. In the air, right field. Weimer settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P.
So up next, J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Another 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fastball almost got him there. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the 1st. The 1-1. And there's a ball. comes up empty. That's strike two. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France, went down on strikes his first time through. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brian Anderson.
Come on, Mariners. All right, Mariners.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. Flied out his first time. Righty delivers. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Trevor Gott appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And a pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
This to center field. Rodriguez makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. Anderson over at first with 1 away. In the air, right field. 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Owen Miller. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one smoked out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. On to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Now here is Cal Raleigh. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two down, nobody on. There's a strike. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. He's 0 for 1. Burns with a move to first. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Pickoff move to first. Hernandez back on a dive. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Goes down looking. Mariners leave 1. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Pitching change here. Trevor Gott.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Wiemer grounded out his first time. In the dirt. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing. And the right-hander deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air to left center. Kelnick has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. back in Seattle. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cooper Hummel. Here's a 1-1. That one to first. And that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Colton Wong up to hit. At the belt and fires. Activity in the bullpen. Javi Guerra, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a ball popped up. Burns makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his first time up. The count 2-1. That one ran inside, almost got him. Three-1 now. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And a 1-1.
That's a ball.
Crawford off of first with 2 away. On the ground and foul ball. The 2-2. Swings and misses, and that is the inning. 1 left for Seattle. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back. Now, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Strike 2.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 1-1 now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
On the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Ryan Anderson.
Ryan Anderson up now for the Brewers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Javi Guerra into the game. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 99, Javi Guerra.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
The first baseman, Ty France.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Joel Payamps preparing to come on if needed. Bush getting loose as well. The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning. The 1-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. The 1-1. And that one missing low.
1 strike.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Weimer in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luke Voigt. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That's to third. The throw to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, The center fielder,
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And a rope into center field, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Move to first, and he's back standing.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now here is Owen Miller. That's in there, and that's strike 2. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And now 2-2. Got him! 2 gone now.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Joey Wiemer.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
In for a strike, and now 3-2.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That's a base hit. Mitchell coming home. He will score. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Good eye right there. Willie Adames in the on deck circle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one ripped into right. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Jared Kelenic up next for the Mariners. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the righty deals. Swing, and he popped it up. Miller pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kelenic. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cooper Hummel. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
Colton Wong to bat next. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Matt Brash. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 3-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Diego Castillo appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Next offering is down low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now Rowdy Tellez. Next pitch is downstairs. And here it comes. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. And that drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
1 down. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Now here's a flare off the bat. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Luke Voigt. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kobe Milner. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
now pitching for the Brewers, number 55, Kobe.
Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And a base hit right there. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. Ball to strike. And now 1-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Adames. That's 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Ty France now at the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 9th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. New arm out of the bullpen, Diego Castillo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Garrett Mitchell.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out and one away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman, Owen Miller. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. The line to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Joey Wiemer digs in now.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Brewers 2 and the Mariners 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman,
The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here comes a 3-2. In the air out towards right center. Wiemer gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's downstairs and outside. Two down. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. And he chases that one below the zone. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. swings, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at